Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of The Quarry. Ooh. So I'm a little congested today. My allergies are killing me. And I'm sure, here we go again with starting another episode off with the crone, with the old tarot reader. I guess make her roll her eyes. That's what we got to do. All right, so very quickly, we'll just say that all hell is breaking loose in the game. Nick has turned into a monster. We almost got Abigail killed. Doesn't mean that she's not going to get killed, but it was close. Um, actually, we can go through, like, Emma is alone in the camp lodge right now. Jacob was captured by the hunters. I think everybody else is at the boathouse still, right? Pool house, I mean. Yeah, so everybody else is at the pool house. Well, not everybody, because Nick is running around in the woods and we don't know where he's at. We don't know where the hunters are right now, but we know that, who encountered them last? Was it Caitlin? Or Abigail? I forget. Or no, it was Emma. Emma encountered the hunters last, but we now know that the daughter of Chris Hackett, the one who was running the camp, was apparently one of the werewolves, which is what I'm just assuming that's what they are. And she was killed by Laura Kearney. Dun dun dun. So Laura from the beginning of the game has reappeared. She has an eye patch on, so she's missing an eye, or she's just got severe eye damage, and she's wielding a gun. So yeah, we're about to find out exactly what the hell's going on with that. We saw in one of our tarot deals here that's Laura right here. So we see that she ends up accidentally shooting the cop and getting away. So we'll probably be in for a flashback, I'm guessing. Or maybe we can avoid shooting the cop. I don't know. But anyway, last thing I'm going to say before we get back into the game is same thing I say in every one of these videos for this game. I am playing the game, making the decisions that I think the characters would make, not what I want them to make necessarily to get the best results. I'm not going to make them make what I think would be just straight up stupid decisions, like run at the monster or run away from a monster, you know? Like, I'm going to make them do what I think they should do. But when it comes to how they interact with one another, yeah, like, if someone's an asshole, they're going to act like an asshole. If somebody's indecisive, they're going to be indecisive, you know, aggressive, et cetera, et cetera. They're going to play in that character. And the only things that I'm really going to have guide my decisions are going to be these tarot things that I get to see a vision from. And that's only because, as I've said every time, if I'm going to go through the effort to find them, then I'm going to take advantage of whatever those tarots are telling me as best as I can. I get still screwed up. But anyway, let's get back into the game. Next chapter. Here we go. Chapter 7.
So,
The past behind us.
why didn't you come?
Where have you been for the past 2 months?
We did come. One night early. That was our mistake.
Flashback. And Dylan only has one hand now because Ryan sawed it off with a chainsaw. Yes, that happened. Now, she's covered in blood. Now, are we to assume that was Max's blood? Or did they, quote-unquote, blood her and pour blood all over her?
Max!
Come here. Come on. Get in there. Fucking do it.
Okay, so he didn't shoot Max? So that big blast of blood, that would be from Max basically bursting out of his skin the same way that Nick did when he turned into a werewolf. Which is pretty horrifying.
What have you done to Max?
Shut up.
You can't just...
Shut up! This is an interrogation. I ask, you answer.
Uh-oh.
Name.
I think she's gonna be angry first.
Eat shit.
The cop is trying to stay calm.
You give me your name. Do I make myself clear?
You've got my license, can't you read?
I am an officer of the law. I need you to do as you're told and answer the goddamned questions.
I don't see her putting up that much of a fight with him. As much as getting, like, the compliant answer being fine seems like, yeah, she'll be pissy about it.
Fine. What do you want to know?
Oh. Well. Why were we going to Hackett's Quarry last night?
Max and I are camp counselors.
Oh, bullshit. Counselors aren't due until today.
I told you, we drove up and got there early. We figured we'd just go to camp.
Why didn't you go to the motel like I told you?
Because we were, like, way closer to the camp, and we're broke. Okay, Sheriff Hackett. Wait, Hackett? Like, Chris Hackett?
Don't change the subject.
Oh, shit.
What the fuck is going on here, man?
You have no idea what's going on here.
Is that T. Hackett?
Goddamn clue. You just stepped in some grade A double prime, go ahead and kill yourself cosmic type shit, young lady. And your only option is to buckle the fuck up and do what I say. Do you understand?
Please. You just stop trying to intimidate me and tell me what the fuck is going on. Is Max alive? I feel like I'm going crazy.
Oh, wait till you see Max now.
What?
No, we're not going to lash out.
Let's go.
Because I still think she's a timid teenager.
Hey! Hey, you! Asshole! You wanna tell us what the fuck's going on?
Max!
I know you hear me!
Mr. Crazy Hair is back.
Max, are you okay?
Yeah. I mean, I'm kind of all mixed up, but more or less intact, I think.
I'm not shredded anymore, if you notice.
Yeah.
Why am I naked?
What?
I mean, after we got attacked, the next thing I know, I'm waking up in a jail cell, and you're gone, and now you're back again, and I'm super naked, and there's blood and stuff everywhere. I mean, what the fuck happened?
Yeah, so our host was very keen on getting me to confess, but I honestly couldn't tell you what I was meant to be owning up to.
Jesus. What he used to try to get you to talk? The pincher, the blade? Three-hole punch?
No, he wasn't torturing me.
Who does this guy think he is?
Well, Sheriff of North Kill, apparently.
North Kill?
Yeah. Max,
What?
did you even look at the map? Hackett's Quarry in North Kill, that's the town.
Oh.
Max is
And
a
it gets
dope.
better. I gotta look at his name badge, and...
Get dressed.
What's he giving you?
I'm not gonna be the guest of honor at Fashion Week, I'll tell you that much.
Hey! Did I say you could talk to each other?
Honestly, dude, how are you going to stop them from talking?
I wasn't aware we needed your permission, Detective Dick Whippet.
Yeah, it's a free country, Officer Oat. For brains. Shit.
Good one.
All right, buddy. Hands through the bars. Come on. Your turn. Let's go.
I'm not going anywhere, we can talk right here.
Come on.
Hey! Hey!
Let's
Get
go.
the fuck off!
Come on. Move. Good boy. Hey! Stop struggling.
Max, calm down. You're only making it worse.
Laura. What the hell did you do to her?
Shut up.
Okay. Okay. Think, Laura, think. There's gotta be something in here you can use.
Use for what? You're in a jail cell. Like, let's just think about this for a second. She's already assuming that she's going to be breaking out of here. Like, it's a jail cell.
While the town of North Kill lay there sleeping, the hag in the woods started weeping. As the bodies decay, the wolves hunt their prey.
Wolves.
And the sheriff continues his creeping.
Scrawled limerick. This doesn't paint a particularly favorable picture of Sheriff Hackett, and perhaps this isn't the first time he's locked someone up illegally.
Ew. Spoon?
Why Why is there a spoon there? Spoon man?
Sis. Not a chance.
Use the
Some sort of
spoon.
lever.
That's right. Use the spoon.
That could work.
Also, why was her reaction earlier? Ew, a spoon?
This ought to
Like
do it.
a bent spoon. Why is that instantly gross?
Yes.
Okay.
Watch it, man. I bruise easily.
Give me a break.
Hey, the second we get out of here, you're toast, motherfucker.
Sure. Second you get out.
What the fuck is that supposed to mean? Hey! What the fuck is that supposed to mean, asshole?
So she's getting a little more aggressive, a little more snippy
You can't just leave us in
without
here.
my decisions. That's why I'm making her get aggressive.
Go back! Fuck! Son of a binky bonky.
What? Max, you are a doofus. Are you crying now, Max?
Are you okay?
It's just a foot. It'll heal.
I meant the interrogation.
Oh. Yeah. Can't break old Max. Many have tried, many have failed.
I'm being serious, Max.
He just asked a lot of questions. A lot of weirdly specific questions about us and where we were going and why and how I was feeling this morning, and I don't know. Nothing I said made him seem any less annoyed.
He asked how you were feeling?
Yeah. Why, he didn't ask you?
No.
Huh. Rude.
Road.
Oh, hey, did you get a look at his name badge?
You mean it's not really Detective Dick Whippet?
It's Hackett. Sheriff Hackett. You think he's related to Chris Hackett?
Oh my god, like the Chris Hackett?
Yeah.
Who's the Chris Hackett?
As in camp leader Mr. Hackett of Hackett's Quarry, remember?
Man. Last night feels like a lifetime ago. The fuck does that mean though? You know? Where we set up?
Maybe it's some kind of crazy camp counselor kidnapping ring.
That's... I mean... What?
Some kind of setup. No, reflective. He's not acting like a kidnapper. See, that's more.
Like I guess Sheriff Hackett's not exactly acting like a typical kidnapper, but he's not acting like a typical cop either.
Well, how do you know how kidnappers act?
I'm just trying to get us out of here, and I can't get us out of here until I have some clue of why the fuck we're in here.
I don't know. What if we can't make sense of it?
What? Well, we have to.
Sometimes things just don't make sense. What then? We're just stuck in a backwater jail cell for the rest of our lives?
This isn't forever, Max. You can't just hold us here forever.
You didn't seem too
Well,
convinced of that.
You gotta stay positive. You can't think like that.
Why not? Might as well just accept it, right?
No, fuck that. Think about the rest of the summer, Max. And school?
you're not gonna have a rest of the
I've
summer.
been dreaming about becoming a vet since I was 5 years old. I'm not gonna let this fleabag fuckface stop me. We're gonna get out of here. I'm gonna study to be a vet, and you're...
Gonna turn into a werewolf that needs a vet.
What? I'm gonna what?
I saw the letter, Max.
What are you talking about?
The rejection letter for college. I found it in your bag.
You were poking around in my stuff?
Yep.
I can't believe you didn't tell me.
I was embarrassed.
Wait, your grades were good, and you wrote a great essay?
Yeah, apparently not good enough.
Fuck! You've been making plans, Max. What the fuck?
I don't know. What do you want me to say?
She seems kind of pissy.
Maybe something like, sorry I lied to you and led you on into thinking we were going to college together in the fall? That'd be a good start.
You see, I knew you'd be like this.
Oh, fuck that. No, you lied. Just suck it up and apologize, or this is gonna be one long-ass incarceration.
Okay. I'm sorry. Happy?
Happy, Pappy? All right, let's look at the paths taken here. Because I think there's 2 now. Laura tried to help Max after his attack. I'm so shudder. Max concerned about Laura's well-being in the prison. And then Laura was upset that Max lied to her, and he begrudgingly apologized. Was that it? Okay.
Okay, let's just focus on getting out of here for now.
Great. Sign me up.
We need to go over it from the beginning.
Like from when we left home?
Like from when we ran into the cop.
So after we ran into the... whatever we ran into?
Yeah. Actually, yeah, that's when shit started getting weird.
Not in the woods where you're
acted
hearing
super weird
things?
when we said we almost hit an animal. You remember that? It was like he already knew or something.
Yeah. Yeah, that was really sketchy.
What if he's not even a real cop?
Well, he's gotta be dirty, but... I mean, I think he's a real cop. We're in a police station.
I mean, yeah, but there's like... nobody else around.
Yeah, that is concerning.
Especially the whole Hackett thing. Let's just go with the idea that they're both in on it.
Okay.
So we're supposed to meet Chris Hackett at the camp, and instead, there's nobody there, and we get attacked by... something, and then the cop shows up.
That part's all fuzzy for me. Like, I remember the steps and a smell like wet fur and a dog collar with the name Ian on it.
Ian?
Ian.
I don't think it was a dog that attacked us. Whatever it was big. Like, person-sized big.
Yeah, it really did a number on you. Like, I'm surprised you're not more messed up. Like I vividly remember the thing's teeth ripping into you.
What
Yeah, he
is messed
doesn't.
up about that is,
Yeah,
Laura, I don't have a scratch on me.
yeah, it's messed up.
What?
Hey, okay, so weird question. Do you remember before we got lost?
You got lost?
Well, yeah, but before that, I was all like, whoa, look at the moon. It's so big, so cool to see a full moon in the middle of the woods. And you were all like, yeah, no shit, Max, it happens once a month.
Yeah, so?
Right, so, you know, full moon.
Yeah?
What if,
Okay. No. Stop.
I'm just saying, you know, maybe there's a slight chance it was a werewolf.
Are you out of your...
Goddamn mind? Werewolves? Seriously? What the fuck? What's so funny?
I said literally the exact same thing.
Okay. Do you got anything better? I mean, like, zombies? Aliens? Time-hopping Draculas?
Oh shit! Look at her face. Like, no wonder she lost her eye. It looks like it got clawed out of her head.
Ryan, right?
Yeah?
You want answers? I've got answers. Interrupt me again, you're on your own.
Whatever.
Would it really be so crazy? With all the shit that we've been seeing with Nick? With the thing on the roof? Okay, it would really start to explain a lot of stuff.
Dylan.
I'm just trying to keep an open mind, okay? This is like your ghost stories. How is this so different from your ghost stories?
Those are just campfire stories. Like, there has to be a rational explanation for everything, for all of this.
Okay, you were not talking so rational when you separated my hand from the rest of my body.
You told me to.
And if it's bite with which you're faced, cleave limb from torso with great haste.
What?
You did the right thing.
See? She's got a whole poem about it.
There's more to all this than you think.
She just show him
Just
her
let me finish,
missing eye.
and you can decide for yourself if you believe me or not. I don't care. But I think you should hear all of it.
Did she scoop her own eye out?
The next few weeks were long. The cop kept us fed and let us take showers, but aside from that, we...
What's up,
barely
Romeo?
saw him. Max and I, we talked a lot.
Yeah, Dylan always sounds high.
About what happened that night. It was like trading conspiracy theories. We talked about the cop, the camp, the accident, the woods, the thing in the basement, what happened to Max. We just kept going over it all again and again, and nothing was making sense. All we knew is that we needed to get out of there.
Max was doing push-ups.
I can't take this anymore.
It's not that bad. They're probably in the same crap at camp.
No, I can't take being in here anymore.
Oh. Yeah, well, that part's pretty tough.
We've got to do something. We've got to get out of here. We need a plan.
We keep saying that, but it's been weeks, so, you know, let me know if you have one.
That's really not very helpful, Max.
You are forgetting something.
What?
Just the itsy-bitsy tiny detail that I may or may not be a fucking werewolf, Laura.
Keep it down.
So what? What can we do, really? We run off into the sunset only to be stopped when I turn into a nasty-ass monster and kill you and eat you, and then I run off alone into the sunset with little bits of you stuck in my teeth?
Okay, stop. Just one problem at a time. All right, we don't even know if that's what's really going on, and we won't until we get the hell out of here.
Okay. Well, it seems to me that we only have two real options. We can play nice and try to get this guy on our side,
What, so he'll let us go?
or we try to catch him off guard and make our escape.
Okay, so let's say we get on his good side. What then? Brunch and mimosas every Sunday till he sees the error of his ways?
Yeah, I was being rhetorical. The dude doesn't have a good side to get on. I mean, he don't even talk to us half the time.
I don't know, I think we could crack him.
Laura, I think he's just biding his time until he can figure out a way to get rid of us. Permanently.
He's probably not wrong. But once again, like she did notice that like he doesn't seem like a real kidnapper, and there's definitely more going on. So
I think we should try. I mean, if he was gonna kill us, we'd be dead by now.
that's what
So
I'm
what's
saying.
he waiting for?
Look, if this doesn't work, we try to escape. Deal?
Yeah. Deal. So, alright, how are we supposed to get this guy to like us if he won't even talk to us?
I don't know. I mean, he's gotta have a weak spot, like something we can use. It's not like we don't have time to figure it out.
Yeah. Okay.
You would be losing your mind after just a few days in those cells, even with someone to talk to. With nothing else to do, you would be losing your shit.
T-Money! Can I call you T-Money?
T-Money. Well, that's definitely
Why?
the T, Hackett.
You can call me Officer Hackett.
Hackett? Like as in Hackett's Quarry?
What's it to you?
Just interested is all. Feel like we hardly know you.
Well, let's keep it that way, okay?
Oh, come on, T-Money, lighten up, man. No reason we can't be buds, right?
I can think of 7.
Really? 7?
Failure to comply, trespassing, dangerous driving, breaking and entering, resisting arrest, endangering local wildlife. And you keep calling me names.
Yeah, but aside from all that,
Okay.
look. There's no reason why we can't change things. Why does it all have to be so ugly all the time?
Oh. I see what you're doing. Well, it's not gonna work. You think we're just gonna be besties, and I'm gonna let you walk right out of here. Not gonna happen.
Asshole!
Max! We know what's going on! We know Max is a werewolf!
Oh shit.
Full moon's in a few days, right? What then?
No, ma'am. You don't know the half of it.
Oof.
I said, take your fucking clothes off!
Fuck off!
Get back!
Max, what's going on? Get the fuck away from him!
Come here.
Get off of me!
Shut up. Have a seat.
Ah!
Quit squirming. Said you want to be a vet, right? Call us an internship.
Let me go!
You're not gonna believe it until you see it for yourself.
Just fucking ask next time then, dude. Jeez.
Don't get too close.
T, come in. What's your position? Over.
Mm-hmm. Just wrapping things up here.
Now, she's not going to call for help because she's
Down to
going
2. Over.
to be afraid to not comply at this point.
What's gonna happen?
Well, I'll tell you. It's not gonna be pretty. But don't worry, I'll be back at dawn.
You're really gonna leave me here?
You'll be fine. Just don't get too close.
She's already close enough that if Max there reaches his werewolf arm through the bars, that he can grab her. Yeah, he's not doing too well.
Max, tell me exactly what you're feeling.
Laura, I don't feel so good.
Not good like how?
I don't know, just bad.
Come closer, let me see your eyes.
I think I better stay back.
Max, I need to observe you.
Is this fucking close enough for you, bitch?
Might want to scooch that chair back a little bit.
Max? Max? Tell me what's going on. Max! Max!
Yeah, he got her. So clearly a scratch isn't gonna do it.
So much for depth perception.
Her face healed pretty quickly.
Let's see what that bastard cop's hiding.
I was gonna say, as if you're not gonna want to go and at least peek. I wasn't trying to get like up against the bars, for Christ's sakes. Yeah, like that's what I was trying to do. Alright, well. I don't want to get any closer because I'm afraid that if I did... Okay, let's see that again. No, we're not going to go to sleep. I thought we were going to pick up the spoon. What was the point of digging the brick out? Are we going to go find something and then we're going to hide it in that space? Is that the idea? Here's another thing. Is this actually a police station, or is this something posing? Romeo says music seemed kind of inappropriate for that scene. Badass music for bandaging a wound. For real. Smart to make it just dark enough that you can't really get a great look into the mirror, because it's very difficult to pull off mirror effects in games. And why waste a whole bunch of time trying to come up with an appropriate effect for something that's not really important? Ah, the chariot. The chariot. At the reins of a I almost said Charlotte. At the reins of a chariot, we would all feel safer. Taking control, relying on determination to make our choices. Valiant, but in some cases foolish. Many seek refuge in chariots, but perhaps, in some cases, they're not as safe as we think they are. Uh-oh! Emma is currently, the last time we saw her, she was sitting inside the van. So maybe she shouldn't be hanging out in the van. Boo. A little creepy. Aha.
What's he hiding?
Don't know. Could be anything. Where did that come from? Romeo says, the chariot arcana is a symbol of victory, conquest, self-assertion, self-confidence, control, war, and command. Muy interesante. All right, let me go up these steps real quick, see if there's anywhere that... Ah, see, I'm glad I came over here.
What are you hiding, Travis?
Cease and desist letter. A letter instructing those behind the bizarre yet bona fide podcast to stop investigating Hackett's Quarry. Really? So old Travis Hackett here is supposed to be gone until dawn, he says.
Anne Radcliffe and Edward Benson. Wonder who they are.
I wonder what they are. Last seen hiking 5 miles north of North Kill on the Hackett Trail. Persons have any information, blah, 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 blah.
Fuck. I'm gonna need to rest soon.
Why? How do I look at that? Do I have to go around this way for some reason? Evidently.
Hello? Not so much a hint as a slap in the face.
It says his birthday. What makes you think you were just going to randomly guess what that is?
Locked. Figures. But I guess I can't leave Max.
Why not?
Better keep snooping, or I could go back to my cell and wait, I guess. I need to lie down. Mama's boy. 56. That means he was born in 1965.
So that's not exactly a birthday. That's a birth year.
This
Ooh.
must be what he used to knock me out. I can hide this in my cell.
Ah, and we're going to put that in the brick. Nothing else. It's got to be something, right? Yeah. Birthday
July
beers. 7/7/65. Now, hopefully, we can. Oh yeah, was this? Did we go in here before? I don't think we did. The fuck is
Whoever
that?
was wearing this can't be doing too well.
Charge sheriff's badge. This old sheriff's badge is badly damaged, badly fire damaged. Does it belong to the current sheriff or one of his predecessors? Oh, I got a feeling that this Hackett was not the sheriff. That whoever was the sheriff died in a fire.
I have exhausted this and myself. I need to sleep.
Funny, we couldn't go into that room before. Like, I get the point that you're exhausted and everything else, but, How much do you really need to sleep when you're trying to figure out what the hell's happening in this fucked up situation?
Fuck yeah.
Weren't hikers at all, but ghost hunters who went in search of answers and fell victim to the mercy of the Hag of Hackett's Quarry, never to be seen again.
Like us. Except for the fell victim to the mercy of the blah 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 part.
We're more like, ghost investigators?
Spectre sleuths?
Sure.
So, what happened next?
Well, according to reports from the local paper, the North Kill Gazette, some hay bales caught fire during the opening night, and that spread pretty quickly. Before they knew it, the whole place was up in smoke, including the show's leading lady and her alleged baby.
Really? Silas. Okay, so we're not gonna close out of that on the computer, huh? Alright. I guess let's go back to our cell and sleep. Because it'll be really easy to sleep with him screaming and howling next to us. Romeo says, why would you close out of it? It's not like you don't want people to know what you were doing or anything. I know. We're just gonna, we'll just let them know we were snooping. That's fine. Go to sleep with the werewolf howling in the next room. I also like how her skin is stained from peroxide. Okay, creepy.
Tell me what happened?
I could ask you the same thing.
Why didn't you run?
I won't leave Max.
This doesn't mean I trust you.
I don't care. I just want to help him.
Turn around, hands against the wall.
Travis admires your
Seriously?
dedication.
I am too tired to argue.
But... Me too. Happy?
Here's some coffee.
What's this?
An education. Watch.
Now, real quick, this does bode the question as well as to, hold on, headline scrap. Scrap from a local newspaper, North Kill Gazette. Something about a fire was at Hackett's Quarry. The fire of Harum Scarum 6 years ago took the lives of many, and it's rumored to have been arson. No wonder it made the front page. Charged sheriff's badge. Old sheriff's badge, badly fire damaged as it belonged to the current sheriff, one of his predecessors. The previous sheriff was killed in the fire 6 years ago, so presumably this belonged to him. Travis must have succeeded him. Did he succeed him, or is Travis actually something more nefarious? An episode of the Supernatural Investigation podcast, bizarre yet bona fide, exploring the mysteries around the Hag of Hackett's Quarry. So what I was, I actually completely lost track of what I was thinking. That's not good. That's not good. Oh, so it bodes a question as it actually goes into that whole thing. If Travis is not actually the sheriff, then, and if that happened, if the other sheriff died 6 years ago, actually, so if the old sheriff died 6 years ago, it's making me believe a little bit more that Travis would be the sheriff. Because how does the old one die and then 6 years there's no sheriff? That would be just kind of weird. But yeah, so, but the connection between, like, the ghost type shit going on, is that, like, are we going to find out that, the whole werewolf thing happened because that was, I've got two possible theories here. One, that a curse was placed on somebody from that, whoever the hag was at that, who I assume was, you know, at the freak show. Was there some kind of a curse that was placed, or was it her boy, her baby boy, that was a werewolf that got loose, or was there one of the freaks an actual werewolf? So I'm interested to see how this turns out. Travis, you're a dummy. Why would you put your back to her?
Nice job cleaning up. The eye. I mean...
It's harder than they make out in the textbooks. Especially when nobody's helping you.
You're the doctor.
Animal doctor. And no, I'm not. And I probably never will be. Stuck in here forever.
You know, just because you know, doesn't mean you know. You know?
No.
What?
I'm not. This isn't what it seems to be.
You're gonna have to be more specific.
You and Max are in just as much trouble as I am. My family? We didn't mean to hurt anybody. We're just trying to survive like everybody else. Do you understand?
Not really.
Are they the circus freaks?
We're gonna end this thing once and for all.
We?
Yeah.
So, how is your family involved?
My family is down at the bottom of a well.
What?
Family is the most important thing in the world. But if your whole family, you know, like every last one of them decided to jump down the bottom of a well and they're all just hanging on the end of a rope, how can one person be expected to pull them all back out? You can't. So you pull on that rope and you're just going to fall right down at the bottom of the well with the rest of them. And what's the point of that?
Right, so you're the one at the top of the well with a rope? And...
Yes. I thought that was obvious.
Yeah, okay, yeah, I got it.
Forget it. Let's see how smart you really are.
I know they're probably going to want us to attack Travis
What is this?
to escape, but it's feeling like not such a great idea if he's willing to work with us, that
Well,
he'd
what
be
does
a
it
better
mean?
ally.
Read it.
When full the moon above shines first, the beast internal shall outward burst. One by one leads lambs to slaughter. It stalks your breath, but shuns clear water. And should you yourself be cursed, armed with silver and the first, when moon is full before its wane, rend the beast that cursed you slain. No longer shall you face your blight, or fear the dread of full moon's light.
Yeah. Keep reading.
No, because it's going to end up killing him. We saw that in the vision.
And if it's a bite with which you're faced, cleave limb from torso with great haste. Perchance you'll save your cursed soul before infection takes its toll.
Starting to get the picture.
It's not a lot to go on. And frankly, it's shit. Why did they have to make it rhyme?
I don't know. But it's all we have to go on.
Kill the werewolf that bit you and you'll be cured. It has to be silver, has to be full moon. Seems pretty straightforward to me.
If you can kill the werewolf, and that's a big if.
I just want to cure Max.
It's not as straightforward as you think.
So wait, if Max got me in the eye, doesn't that mean I'm infected now too?
No. Scratches don't do it. Only bites.
Okay, that clears that
Are you
up.
sure about that?
Pretty sure.
So what's the plan?
Well, that's from hoping you'll come in.
Me.
Yeah. 'Cause your studies.
I haven't even started.
Well, you're the best option I got. I've been hunting this damn white wolf under the full moon so long I start to think it doesn't exist, you know? Maybe it doesn't matter, because maybe there's another way. Whatever you believe, there's gotta be some science. And you do science. Look. Take some time to think about all this. I'll be back in the morning. Seen enough?
Yep. Ted Raimi, yeah, he was in Xena. I totally forgot. I haven't seen Xena in freaking... God, couldn't even tell you how long. That was a fun show,
I
though.
don't think I'd believe a word he just said if I hadn't seen that.
Well, why would you not be sure? Wouldn't you have to believe him? You saw Travis turn into a werewolf right in front of you. He ripped out your eyeball. Kind of seems obvious that it's there's some things to believe here.
I believe him.
You can't tell me you really trust that guy now.
I didn't say that. I said I believe him about the werewolf stuff, not the science bit. I don't know what he wants.
He's a dirty lying kidnapping cop, Laura. We should be careful of anything that fucker says.
Max is dubious.
Well, fuck him. He's had his chance to fix this. We're getting out of here and we're gonna fix it on our own.
Hey, Laura,
Yeah?
I saw what happened. What I did to your eye.
Yeah.
Is it bad?
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
I'm so sorry.
It wasn't you. I know it wasn't you.
I know. But it was.
So he's aware when he's like that. That sucks. No, I don't know if you caught it. I think the sheriff. I think what Travis handed to Max was an iPad, and it showed him the video footage of him turning into a werewolf and attacking her. So he saw it. He doesn't remember it. So I think once you go werewolf mode, you're just in full-on werewolf mode. Like, you're not aware of what you're doing or in control of yourself at all. So he doesn't know he's doing it when it's happening. He's not going to have any memory. But since there's actual camera footage of it, he saw it. That's got to be even more horrific when you don't remember something and then you watch yourself do something. Just imagine not turning into a monster, but like, even if it's something horrific, like you have some kind of a, sleepwalking problem or whatever, and you're doing weird shit walking around in your sleep, and just to see footage of yourself doing that has got to be creepy as hell. I can't even imagine the horror that that Max would be going through, saying, "Oh, I burst out of my skin, and I attacked my girlfriend. I'm a monster."
We're gonna fix you, Max. Promise.
Max has to stay in jail.
I know they're in there. Who? The counselor. Show up. How'd you find out? Bobby told me. Said you scrapped an abandoned car. A while back, I worked out the rest.
Shit.
Why?
Why'd you think, Chris?
Jesus, Travis. You're still here? That's fucked up.
Fucking get one of them, Chris. What was I supposed to do?
What was that?
Oh shit! Yo! So two things. Romeo says, I started watching Lucifer. Something similar happens there to a character. She has no memory of her life for a couple months, but she's aware that stuff happened. I haven't watched Lucifer. I hear mixed reviews. Some say it's cool, some say it's not. I don't have time to watch it, though. So Travis just said to Chris, you bit one of them. So Chris is the freaking werewolf who started this.
You shot me. I'm telling Mom.
Think your lucky stars it wasn't silver?
What's your plan? You can't keep him here forever.
I'm handling it.
Maybe if you'd done your job, they wouldn't have been at the camp that night. You ever think of that?
If I'd have done my job, you'd all be in prison. You ever think of that?
That was all Bobby and Caleb.
Or
You
those
know it.
hikers and that fucking journalist?
Damn it, Travis. What are we gonna do now?
Whatever happened to...
I never saw Castle either.
Shh, man. Let's go to my office. We shouldn't talk here.
Max! Max!
What is it?
Travis was just in the hall talking, the cop.
So?
With Chris Hackett.
Was he here to let us out?
No. He's the werewolf, Max. Chris Hackett is the one that bit you down on the storm shelter.
Holy shit, that's... Who would have guessed?
I mean, I guess, thinking about it, I could have...
And yet you didn't.
It all makes sense. That's why Chris's car was at the lodge that night. Travis was protecting him. That's why he followed us, and that's why he didn't kill the werewolf in the storm shelter, because it was his fucking brother. God, it's so obvious.
If Chris was the one that bit me, then...
Yeah, then that's our cure.
Is it?
That's how we fix you.
Yeah, he's
Jesus,
definitely
Laura,
trying
we
to
do the
pass the
same
blame. Pretty typical.
Tomorrow, we're getting out of here. I'm gonna get Travis's gun and kill Chris Hackett.
But you need a silver bullet.
Hey! Hey! Help her! Laura needs help! Laura? Laura, are you okay?
God damn it. What the hell's going on?
Laura?
Well, we're doing this.
Fuck.
So if we didn't find that in the locker, she would have struggled to take the gun away from him, and that's how he would have ended up shot. Don't let Max out.
Starting to think you were really sick.
Well, maybe I should consider acting as my major.
I wouldn't go that far.
We should go before he wakes
Yeah.
up.
This is a very bad idea. Both are crime shows like Law and Order. They have attractive detective lady and the titular character partners with them as consultants. Yeah, like I'm aware of what those shows are. I've just never watched it. There's so many series that I know people swear by. I've never even seen Breaking Bad.
We need silver ammo. He must have some around here.
What is it?
I thought I heard someone. No, I still can.
It's coming from behind that door.
So he can hear it too. Lucifer, there's a character who loses months of her life, months where she met new people and had relationships with them, and all of which she cannot remember. That's crazy.
Fuck.
He makes them.
What is it?
Shotgun shells. He loads them with silver. That's where he was last month, hunting. Well, I guess I won't be needing this anymore.
Hey, I just realized something. We're free.
No, Max. We're not free until Chris Hackett is dead. And it doesn't look like we've got much time.
I know, you're right, but let's just take the win for now, huh?
We'll celebrate when it's over. We're going straight to Hackett's Quarry, and we're ending this. Tonight.
But how are you going to hunt someone and kill him when he's in werewolf mode with the werewolf with you? Because you have to do it when they're a werewolf. That means if
I
tonight...
made my way here.
Yeah, it's,
Left Max at the island. Seemed like the best place for him, surrounded by water and all.
Oh.
That's it. That's the story.
So that's who attacked Emma.
Jump in at the same time.
Wait. The island? Like our island? Like the one in the lake?
Yeah, why?
Because Jacob, he went back there looking for Emma and he hasn't come back yet. Neither of them has. Oh, shit.
Details. That's a problem for future Laura. They're probably fine, or they're not there now. Well, they're not there now.
Well, if they were there, they're not there now.
What's that supposed to mean?
Don't make me spell it out for you. I've just come back from there and there's one werewolf and no people.
Oh, fuck.
All I know is I have to do this. I have to kill Chris Hackett before it's too late. After you saw me at the pool, after I shot Chris, I went back to the island expecting Max to be back to normal. But...
But you didn't shoot Chris, you shot Chris's daughter, Kaylee. Which also stands to reason that his son, Caleb, may still be out there. Which means you've got Chris as a werewolf, you've got Max as a werewolf, you've got Nick as a werewolf, and you might also have Caleb as a werewolf. So you're talking 4 potential werewolves running around right now. That's not good.
Max? Max! Max? Hello?
It would also explain why nothing pursued Emma across the lake, since they won't go in the water. And also, that's the canoe that we saw when we were exploring earlier.
So the werewolf I killed can't have been Chris.
That wasn't a werewolf. It was Haley Hackett, Chris's daughter.
Whatever I shot, that was no girl. Unless, I guess, it turned back after I shot it when I went to the island.
Wait, so how come Max didn't kill you?
Oh shit, she got bit.
He tried. I got away. I need to end this. We don't have much time.
Oh shit. I can never remember her name, but great actress.
So this is our new guest. Smell good, don't I? Go on, take a bite. Go on. Dumb fucking animal.
Did you turn Jacob into a werewolf? Or did you capture Nick?
God, let me go! Let me fucking go! Get your hands off me!
Yeah, he's gonna call the cops.
Let me go! Alright? Let me go or I'll call the fucking cops! Why are you laughing?
Because that was funny.
Oh, Jesus Christ!
That's two, Bobby.
Two. Okay, so maybe Jacob isn't.
Hey! Hey, where you going? Hey! Hey!
Obviously, he's not.
Oh, shit.
So which one is that?
Baby, I need some time alone to be by myself. By myself. Careful what you wish for. Careful what you wish for.
Tarot lady? Yep. I was gonna say, it seems like it's been a while since we...
Whack, aren't you? Poking
What?
your nose where it doesn't belong. Don't believe everything you hear. Anyway, here we are again. Let's see what you've brought me this time, shall we?
You're the one who keeps inviting me back. Why are you yelling at me? We only found the one card this time.
The chariot. At the reins of a chariot, we would all feel safer. taking control, relying on determination to make our choices. Valiant, but in some cases foolish. Many seek refuge in chariots, but perhaps in some cases they're not as safe as we think they are. And the same question as always. Will you let me show you more?
Yes. Why do I have a feeling that, like, because we're seeing all of these, that this is going to end badly for whoever we are supposed to be talking to this woman? That's actually going to be to our detriment, getting all these clues? The hell was that?
You'll be seeing me a few more times before the night's over. I look forward to that, as long as you follow the right path, of course.
Of course. All right. Let's look at that again. Yeah, that didn't really show a whole lot, though. But that's what it looks like is happening. That they're looking into the car. I mean, that's where Emma was hiding. Now, we didn't see anything about Emma getting bitten. So it wouldn't make sense that she was that she'd be in there and turning into a werewolf or anything. We didn't get any clue about that. Like, you know, there's nothing telling us that would be a thing. All right, Laura was honest. She didn't try to take Travis's gun. Laura used a syringe on Travis during her and Max's escape. Yeah. The White Whale. Look at it, it's a new one. It's pretty cool looking. Consumed by obsession. When the chance to grasp all you ever wanted means sacrificing all you ever had, do you take it? Laura did not shoot Travis when escaping her cell. Yeah, that's the whole thing. Okay. Whoop. Hold on. It's not what I meant to do. Clues. Old camp photo. C. Hackett and T. Hackett, Chris and Travis, they're brothers. Guess we figured that out. Box of matches. Laura used these matches to light a campfire and wait until nightfall to hunt Chris. This explains the light Caitlin saw on the island. So she was the one camping out, and also the one responsible for the canoe. Counselor's ledger. Laura and Max were kidnapped by Travis, and Chris tried to hide it by not reporting that they didn't show for camp. That's it. So I missed one. Oh, the Laura and Max. Attacked in shelter. Laura was supportive of Travis during their imprisonment. All right. Well, that's that. All right. I'm going to take a break. I'll be back on shortly and start a new stream. I just want to try to keep these down to, this is a little less than an hour and a half, I think. So that should be, it's about an hour and a half. So that's fine in and of itself. Like I said, I'll be back on in a little bit. We'll do another hour to 90 minutes and see where this is going, and hopefully we can get through it without getting everyone killed. So far, I'm impressed I haven't gotten anyone murdered, but there's no guarantee that that's going to continue to be the case. No, Romeo says, right, Laura and Max supposedly decided they didn't want to come. Well, actually, it's kind of believable because when I was in high school, I worked at a summer camp. I worked at a Boy Scout camp, and there were often people who were, supposed to be working that, beginning, like you'd be there for usually like 4 days to a week before you'd let any of the campers show up because you had to get the whole camp ready. And there's almost every single year there would be people who were supposed to be working that would just no show, no call, no show, no nothing, that they wouldn't let anyone know that they decided not to be there. Some of them may have gotten jobs elsewhere and just aren't coming, or backed out for whatever reason. So it's not completely unbelievable that they would, back out. But unless you've been working for a while, unless you've been doing that for a while, I don't know how many years these particular counselors have been doing that. So if they're new, they might just think it's weird. But who knows? Who knows? But I do think it's a little more believable. Plus, they're teenagers. They're gonna listen to what the adult says and be more likely to believe the adult. But anyway, let me end this, and then I'll be back shortly. So I hope you guys are all enjoying the game. Thanks for popping in and watching. Romeo, again, thanks for throwing me the little details about the tarot cards. Much appreciated. So I hope everybody out there is staying safe and healthy, and that you're all remaining smart instead of scared of these crazy times we're living in. If you haven't already, feel free to subscribe, hit that notification button, and do all that YouTube stuff. And until the next time, as always, peace.